Hi guys, it's good to see you, but I can't wait to see you in person. We are actually going to get started on our very first project of the school year today. It's a new project for me. It's kind of a project where we'll get to know each other by writing our name or our middle name or our last name. It's up to you. But instead of just writing it a typical way or using bubble letters or block letters or something fancy, we're going to think of things that describe ourselves, things that we like, foods that we like, sports that we like, whatever you decide to use. And we're going to use those things to write our name. So we might draw the letter A using pencils or crayons or a baseball bat or, I don't know, whatever you like. So I am going to show you an example of the project to begin with, and then I am going to do a demonstration to show you how to get started. Okay, so as I said before, we are going to be doing a project that involves your name and describes you quite a bit. What you're going to have to do is think a lot about different things that you like. Foods you like, games you like, classes you like, objects that you like. It can really be anything. It could be, maybe you like basketball. You could involve basketball in your name. Maybe you like a special pair of shoes that you have. You could use that for part of your project. So what you are going to do is come up with objects that are kind of shaped like the letters of your name. And for this project, I'm going to use one of my son's names and some of the things that he likes, and I'll draw that for the demonstration. So I'm going to do a little bit of maybe doodling, for lack of a better word, over here in the corner so that you can see how my son's name is spelled. It's J-O-R-Y. Now on your project, I don't want you to do that, okay? So when I think about him, I know that he likes to play outside a lot. I know that he likes fishing. I know that he likes to go out on the river. I know that he likes ice cream. I know that he likes riding his bike and his scooter. So I'm going to think about those things as I start to come up with the ideas for my project, okay? So I mentioned that he really likes fishing. So I thought one thing I could do is make a fishing hook for the J. And I know that fishing hooks have a little hook back here, kind of like that. So that they can get the hook into the fish's mouth. But I didn't really like the way I shaped it, so I'm gonna go like that a little bit more. That's why we draw lightly. I don't know if you heard my phone ring, but it was Mrs. Wolfgram calling me. I kind of miss Mrs. Wolfgram. Okay, so there's my fishing hook. And I'm gonna just make a little piece of fishing line going up from it too. Okay, so there's my J. He likes trying to hit a baseball. Well, we use the softballs, but not a softball, but one that is soft and cushy. So for my O, I'm gonna make a circle. Notice I'm doing it really sketchy, and then I can erase the parts I don't want. That's not a very good circle though. It looks a little more like an oval. That's a little bit better. Oops. Oh goodness, now Mrs. Wolfgram is sending me messages. Okay, so there. Now what I can do is add the stitching I should call it, into the ball. Like that. And on this side it's like a V. And on the other side, it's like an upside down V. And there I have my baseball. For my R, I'm gonna make a fish like it's jumping up out of the water. And you guys all have iPads now, so what you can do, if your parents are okay with it, is look on your iPad for a few little ideas of pictures you can draw. It's much easier for me to draw something if I have a picture to look at, which actually I do right now. I went online and found a picture of a fish that I liked. It's kind of a cartoon looking one. But that way it's a little bit easier to draw. Okay, so there's my fish. And then for my Y, I didn't leave myself a lot of room, so you're kind of going to want to, before you get going, maybe scooch it that way a little bit more and kind of just pretend sketch it out with your pencil or your finger or whatever to kind of get an idea of how big you should make things. But for my Y, oh gosh, you know what would be kind of funny is if I made my Y be worms. This kind of looks like a two-headed worm. That's kind of funny. Maybe I should end one and then make the other one be longer. And somewhere in here, I'm not looking at a picture, but it's got some different segments and it's a little thicker, I think, in one space. Okay, so that's what I want you to work on today. I just want you to draw it out nice and big. I don't want you to add Sharpie yet. I don't want you to add any color yet, just this part. And then I would like for you to put it somewhere safe. If you have a desk or a table that you've been keeping your stuff on, maybe if you have a folder to protect it so it doesn't get all crumbled up. But bring this with the next time you come to art class in 3 days, and we'll continue working on it. Alrighty, I will see you next time. Have a good day.